HDFC Bank says GDP growth has started to move up for India and private investment will follow GDP growth as a natural corollary. Listen in.
Has the GDP started to move up? Yes. Will private investment as a natural corollary follow once demand equates with supply with better GDP growth rate? It will. And I think nobody in India is saying it's going to happen tomorrow. It'll probably take another 12 to 15 months as the economy keeps picking up. So I think they should have taken a more holistic view.
So for the next 12 to 15 months till the economy picks up, can we expect credit growth to only be driven by then the retail customers and the small businesses?
I said the economy is already picking up. So it'll probably, with the good monsoon and government spending, move to about 7.75, 7.8. Private investment is another further delta which will lead to even faster growth. At this point in time, no, it's not just retail. Working capital demand is picking up, demands for automobiles is picking up, demands for commercial equipment is picking up, demand for commercial vehicles. These are all the indicators of upcoming growth. The infrastructure is picking up, so I think there is enough demand that is coming up for regular business on the wholesale side, and there is consumer demand because the economy is growing. So I think you should be positive here. Why do you people not be positive? Jara has they.
Sir, also on RBI's large borrower norms that they've recently come out with, there are restrictions placed on, borrowing from banks to a certain extent, after which they will have to borrow from the markets half of their borrowing. Is that enough in terms of a push for the corporate bond market at this point of time? And will that not, restrict lending to the highly leveraged companies, which as a working capital they would require to grow?
Highly leveraged companies you don't lend to anyway as a bank because we want our money back. As far as the bond market is concerned, yes, the AAA rated borrowers should over a time move to the bond market, as well as there should be more liquidity by the pension funds and the insurance companies being allowed to invest in private debt. So I think it's a step in the right direction. Is it enough? I think a lot more has to be done. The RBI in its roadmap has said that when you have the debt market, then you need to have the foreign currency market. So then, after all, and globally this is called the bond currency and derivative market nexus, then there is depth in the market. But you're not going to achieve that overnight, so we're in the right direction.
Okay, we're in the right direction. The market's on the right